In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how I cover a really tall cake in fondant. I'm using cornstarch, my fondant smoothers, and a little pizza cutter. Here I am mixing a little bit of corn syrup with some water. I like to use a little corn syrup with my water because it gets it slightly more sticky. Mix that up nice. Then I will coat the cake with it. And this buttercream is all chilled. I don't need a lot. Just a nice thin layer will do. And the water might evaporate a little bit while I roll out the fondant, but the nice sticky corn syrup will still be there to hold the fondant on. Get that out of the way and go grab my fondant. I've got about 5 pounds of fondant here. I've smashed it out like a pizza dough. The single most important thing I do is make a really, really large circle. So I've got the cake here. It is about 8 inches tall, 6 inches wide. So I'll need to go 8 plus 8 plus 6, 22. So I will need at least a 22-inch circle. However, I like to roll it even larger than that. Drape it over just like that. And bring the cake. Drape it over as quickly as I can. Oh, no, it's stuck. There we go. Huge. Yes, huge. Okay, stick it right down. Oh, got it. Okay. Now I'm going to very gently work these edges down. Turn it a bit, work it down, turn it, work it down. And because my circle was so big, it gives me lots of room to stretch. I'm gonna shake the edge, smooth it down. Work it away. And do it again. Stretch the edge, work it down. And I have to work fairly quickly so I don't get elephant skin. Make that little crease there all around. I'll take my rule and cut it off. And I'll reuse the fondant in another project. At this point it looks really sloppy. Like, you're not going to display that, are you? No way. That's where our fondant smoothers come in. Smooth that little puppy out. That's looking better already. Make sure that top is nice and smooth. There we go. And now for the edges. For this, I'm going to take my 2 fondant smoothers. I'm going to push up with this and over with this at the same time. Fairly hard. See how that's kind of straightening out there? Kind of squishing it right into a point. See the difference between this and this? How sharp it is. And I'll do that all around the cake. And once you get some practice, you can get fairly quick at it. Oh, I see an air bubble there. Not to worry. Have a little teeny needle here. Stick that in. And very gently press that air out. Ta-da! then I'll take my smoothers, pinch them together. Just do this. Keep them pinched and just go around the cake. That evens out this little area here and also keeps the top flat. And there we have it, and you're good to go. So the first time I did a cake like this, it probably took me about an hour. So if you're trying on your own, don't get discouraged. It takes a little bit of practice, but you can do it. This particular tier I used on a Beauty and the Beast cake. You can check that out in the eye or the description. Now a couple questions for you. 1, did you learn something from this video? And 2, would you like me to make more of these do-it-yourself type of videos? Just let me know in the comments what you think. And if you have a question for me, go to scaleabout.com and I'll come back in a video like this and answer them to the best of my ability. I will have a link in the description box where you can find my profile for that. And I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.